So, what is your name?
Shatera.
How do you spell that?
SH'Terra.
What's your last name?
Barber.
How do you spell that?
Barber.
What school do you go to?
UNF.
What is your major at UNF?
Psychology.
How long have you been attending UNF?
2 semesters.
Do you like UNF?
I like it.
Where did you attend before UNF?
FSCJ.
What is your minor?
Sociology.
What's your favorite subject?
English.
What made you not pursue a major in English?
Too much writing. And just burnt out from doing it at Douglas Anderson.
What kind of school is Douglas Anderson?
School of the Arts.
What year did you graduate Douglas Anderson?
2010.
What made you not want to go to an art school?
I don't know, I never really thought about it. I just didn't want to go.
Yeah, can I ask her a question?
Go. Okay. Where did you grow up?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Where in Jacksonville, Florida?
On the north side.
Can you describe the north side?
I guess the poorer side of town. Not many fancy businesses like over on the south side, like over here.
Do you have other family that lives in the north side with you?
Just my mom, my grandma, my niece, and my nephew.
Can you describe living with your family?
Loud, very loud.
Do you have any stories that you would like to share about your family?
What kind of stories? I don't know.
A story about a time that you all had fun.
Describe your nephew to us, if you will.
Really tall for a 9-year-old. Loud. Really long hair. Chubby. Hyperactive. That's pretty much him.
Can you tell us what he did to a Wii console?
Well, for Christmas, my mom bought a Wii, and he decided that he wanted to try to cook bologna in the Wii, so he stuck a piece of bologna in the Wii and broke it. Then we got it fixed, and then he stuck leaves in the Wii after that. So, yeah.
What is his history with shoes?
Well, when he was 2, he was teething, and he chewed a hole in my mom's red leather pumps. Giant hole.
Is there any other member of your family that you would describe like your nephew?
His sister.
What about his sister?
She's the tougher one of the 2, so they go outside and he'll get picked on or bullied, and she'll beat them up, even though she's probably a foot shorter than him, and completely shorter than all the other kids outside, but nobody messes with her brother. So
Are you proud of your family?
I am. They're crazy, but I'm proud of them.
What? Question?
Oh, okay. Hmm?
That'd make a beautiful, like you said, I'm proud of my family.
Well, we could take the interview in a completely different direction.
Where do you want to take it?
Do you have any funny drunk stories?
I've never been drunk, but my friends have. They're inappropriate drunks. Very inappropriate drunks. I don't know if these are things I can say on camera.
Can you tell us about exotic poetry?
Oh gosh. My best friend conned me into going to something called the Cipher that they have here in Jacksonville. And she took me on erotic poetry night. And there were Kama Sutra boards and candy shaped like parts.
Have you thought about going back?
Not really. Maybe the regular poetry nights, but not erotic poetry night.
Do you write any poetry?
I haven't recently. I still have a collection of all the poetry I wrote in high school, but
Have you ever been published?
I have in the school's literary magazine and in another magazine, but I can't remember the name of it.
Do you remember what was published?
It was a poem I wrote about dreams. That's about it. And I had a screenplay published and a couple other poems published.
Do you by any chance have that poem on you? Dreams?
They're on my computer back at my dorm, but not here with me.
What's the title of the poem?
Dreams.
Okay. Are you a first generation college graduate?
Yes.
What does your mom do for a living?
She works at the vocational rehabilitation, which is basically if you need a job, they'll help you get what you need to get the job. So if you need dental work, they'll help you get dental work. If you need your car fixed, they'll help you get your car fixed, whatever you need to get a job, she works for the state, so.
Are you proud to be a first generation college graduate?
I am.
Do you see yourself as a good role model for your niece and nephew?
I think so, because they're always, like, when I go back home, they're like, I want to go to college too, and then I feel good about myself.
What does your sister do for a living?
She works at ABC Liquor.
Can you tell me about a time where you and your sister did something together?
I don't know. We haven't really hung out that much since she moved out, so only like concrete memories I have are of us fighting when we were little.
Did your sister hope to go to college?
She did. She wanted to be a massage therapist.
How old is your sister?
She's 26.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
Is there anything that you'd like to tell us about yourself?
No idea.
What's, uh, what's the coolest trip you've been on?
I went to Key West with my aunt and uncle and my grandma. That was cool.
What did you guys do in Key West?
We went to the beach and got trampled by drunk people. That was fun.
Where else have you been?
I've actually never left the state of Florida. So I've only ever been here in Jacksonville, Daytona, Orlando, Key West, Miami. That's about it.
Are you going to go to DC soon? Are you excited for that trip?
I am, if I can get someone to take my shift.
Shift doing what?
I'm a victim advocate for the Women's Center.
How did you get started doing that?
During the summer, I was walking with my friend from class and we saw the flyer on a bulletin board and we were like, let's do it. So.
Do you feel strongly about victim advocacy?
I do. I think it's important. So if someone's victimized, they know what their rights are and they know how to get help and they have someone kind of helping them through the process. So.
Thank you for your time.